Hello viewers, welcome to the channel. As I look through to compare the speeds of 5G on Pixel 5 5G phone and Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra 5G, it's going to be interesting. With all the promise of 5G getting real, we're just going to see that when we are connected to 5G reception, we have a decent level of speed. So just beginning with the speed test for Pixel 5. Let's start. So Pixel 5 speed test. Yeah, there you go. So ideally, the promise of 5G is that you'll be getting speeds of around, tops of 100 megabits per second, thereabout. And so, yeah, from our first test, we're getting 43.7, and which is quite not the 5G level you would want, but still very high, because even on 4G, that's quite some high speed. And the benefit of all these is to get things moving quickly and faster. Let's do the test again now and see how it goes. Maybe we get better reading compared to the previous one. But yeah, that's it. You really want to get decent speeds on 5G, and that's where people will go for these things. But what we're getting now, like 39.4 megabits per second on download speed, is probably, fast speed 4G level. So the 5G really hasn't kicked in yet. Yeah, looking at that. So let's try again and see, maybe again a different location this time around, and see that maybe it's a location issue, and so maybe the closer we are to the antenna, probably the better the speed. So we're getting 46.1 in this location. Yeah, around my area you can get 5G coming on top of your reception dial, and so you always have that promise of 5G. But as you can see, the speeds that I'm seeing, although it's very fast, don't get me wrong, it's not to the level of 5G promise, and so that's quite a bit disturbing. And for all intents and purposes, I think we all know that all the infrastructure for 5G is now being built and ongoing, and so you can get those bleeding edge speeds of tops of 100 megabits per second and even 2 gigabits per second level yet. But we'll get there. I think all the players in this space are putting together their equipment and their investments to ensure that they're able to deliver at the level where consumers will be happy with 5G, and definitely those investments will pay off at some point. So with what we've done for Pixel 5, we will be going to do the same exercise for Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra to see what speeds we record, and in the end we'll come up with a summary and see the final conclusion on 5G levels that we're getting. So on to Note 20 Ultra 5G test then. Yeah, let's go. So Note 20 Ultra 5G speed test using the test app. There you go. Yeah, again, it seems this is going higher than from the Pixel 5, so that's impressive. That's encouraging. I mean, that's expected, because on the back of Pixel 5 it's clearly mentioned that 5G levels are going to be low with that chipset. So yeah, 74.6 megabits per second on download speed and 25.9. It's very high. I think it's the highest I've recorded on the day, and that's really encouraging. Wow. So yeah, this is fast speed, and on 4G level is like 95% level of speed. That should tell you how fast this is. Yeah, but another test then to see how we get any different. So we have another test, 54.3 on download speeds and 22.6 on upload speed. So yeah, still high speeds being recorded on the Note 20 Ultra 5G compared to the Pixel 5. So you know what, we'll do another test again just to be sure, because indeed 5G is a little faster on Note 20 Ultra 5G than on Pixel 5. So going then with that other test, what do we get on this one? Yeah, it is pretty much higher than the Pixel 5 one. So that's really interesting, and hopefully this should open up things for further development to ensure higher speeds. These tests have been performed around somewhere in London Southeast, and the 5G infrastructure development, I don't know what level that is, but you can clearly see a difference between these two phones, with Pixel 5 recording at 43.7 download speeds, and the highest on Galaxy Note 20 Ultra is 74.6 megabits per second on download speeds. So yeah, that's really good, and with all this development we can only go higher. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe button, hit notification button so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next one. Bye.